since 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Fenix.
What is going on, guys? Back with you in Flight Simulator 2020, and hopefully we won't have to say that long until in a few months we'll be saying 2024, which I'm looking forward to. But yeah, we're in Phoenix today, Sky Harbor. We have the Frontier Ops going on with the back in the Phoenix A320 after enjoying a couple days with the CRJ, and we're looking at the ATC tower in the BMWorld and AmSim scenery for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Very good, very smooth, very nice. And here we have our beautiful Phoenix Frontier. This is a real world Frontier Ops. I've never been to John Wayne, both on or off stream, so this is going to be an interesting one. Our arrival from the Disney 5 arrival, it brings us from the east rather, and where it dumps us or in the airport area at like 8,000 feet, and you're supposed to get down to like 3,000 or so for the ILS. So it'll be interesting, but we'll see how it goes. We're on VATSIM, but no VATSIM available, so we'll just roll with that. And that looks good with a little bit of a rainbow going on over there. Maybe that'll hand off my first screenshot. Very nice. Let's save that. Alright, let's go. Let's hop in the pit. What is that clicking sound? That's interesting. Something seems to be clicking. Oh, it was my keyboard hitting a switch. I wonder what it's binded to. I should probably check that actually. Hold on. Controls options. So we're looking for the stick, input, toggle beacon lights. Interesting. I should probably unbind all this, but anyways, we'll roll with it. Let's come up to the overhead panel. Whoops. Battery 1, battery 2, got external power. We're gonna throw the nav lights on. Check the cockpit voice recorder. Good. Align the aiders. Man, I'm looking forward to not having auto thrust today. Been used to the CRJ the last couple of weeks or so, so that's going to be funny. All right, we're pretty much good up there. Let's go over to our iPad or EFB. Request boarding. Come up here, do the APU fire test now. Engine 1, engine 2, good to go. Nav database active till 21st of February. That's good to go. ATSU, AOC, flight initialization. Phoenix to Santa Ana, John Wayne Airport, alternate Las Vegas, hour en route, time en route, 1 hour. Frontier flight 1871, and again, real flight. The real world flight 1871 does this route. We're gonna go put that there. Let's get our cost index and all that from the OFB. Cost index 6340. And what's the ISO +3 today? So -46. Align the IRSs on reference and get the wind information. Our flight plan has us out of here at 25 right via the Keynes 3 to Herbert. What's the ground temperature? 22. All right. So 25 left, was it? 25 right. Keynes 3 Harbor. 25 right. Keynes 3 Harbor. Insert And Disney 5 to 20 right. We'll do it via Sager. I'll show you guys. And the star is going to be let's do that again. Disney 5. From MLD. And it's going to be 20 right. Via Sager. Let's see, we're expected, what's our block fuel? 14.5, and we got 162 passengers, 5.4 in the cargo. Check, we'll take a little bit more fuel, but not too much. $131.2 and 30.9. We'll say it one more time. 131.2 and 30.9. Welcome, Gary. Salutations to you. Bonjour. Bonjour. 131.2 and 30.9. 131.2, 30.9. Good. Let's get the weather real quick here in Phoenix. So as of 18:12. Half an hour ago, 280 at 12, gusting 19, pretty gusty. Scattered 6,000, broken 75, overcast 95, temperature 22, negative 6, 30.02 on the altimeter. Phoenix Ben, welcome on Twitch. 30.02 on the altimeter, 30.02 set once, 30.02 set twice. Good. And what's my fuel breakdown? Taxi, obviously, these are usually 0.5. Alternate, 4.1. Good. Like your top, thanks. Appreciate it. What's my FinRes? 2.5. What's my route reserves? 1.5. Blocking 15.6. I'm gonna go over to Unicom. Sky Harbor traffic, Frontier Flight 1871, radio check.
5x5.
Thank you. I finally plucked up the courage and have joined my local airport as a security agent after people telling me not to. Hope it goes well. Nice, dude. If you like being around the aviation environment, whatever it takes, good for you. Hope it works out as well. So what are we, 2.5 right out of here, 1 second. 2.5 right, yep. And flap config optimal, force toga no, anti-ice packs on. Alright, take care, buddy. Thanks for popping in chat. On Twitch, 49, 49, 51. 49, 49, 51, 1 down, 0.3. Flex 2 temp, 66 and 2140. 2140 all across for the altitudes, thrust reduction, acceleration, and engine out. Alright, that's good. We'll squawk. I didn't get anything from VPilot. LA Center is on line 13555. I'll tune that in for later. Good. And let's see what GSX is doing. Not much. I don't know if I need the GSX profile or whatever. GSX doing GSX things. GSX is not even running apparently. Let's clear our company message. $131.2 and 30.9, good. And for our SID rather, our departure on the Keynes 3. It's gonna be Keynes. So 25 right straight to, and then intercept a course 240 to Walco, Keynes, Izzo, Colts, Harbor, and then we join the transition to Emerald or Emerald, however you say it, on the Disney 5. From here, I'll do a,
ILS runway 26.
maybe I'll vector ourselves.
Right Phoenix.
Vector ourselves for a downwind. What's the top altitude today? 8,000 feet. 8,000 feet is set. Alright, GSX is working. That's good to know. Let's clear whatever company message is left. Wants you to do the old one as well. I'll accept the new one. Alright. Let's start the APU. Passengers are on board. And we'll go seatbelt signs. Beacon lights as well. About to start the engine. APU, I'll take that off. Ground control. Make sure parking brakes is set, and wait for the APU to come online. Close the doors. We'll squawk 2000. So obviously for our pushback, we're gonna go nose left, or is it nose right? So that's gonna be interesting actually, because we are kind of in the corner here. So we're over here, we want to go to 25 right, which is here. I need to go nose left. But if I go nose left, will it line me up? Will it go all the way back here and then nose left? In which case I'm facing the wrong way? Or do I need to go nose right? You know what? We'll go with nose right. See what it does. Hopefully it won't just like make us face over there or something weird, but... And our SID is the Keynes 3. that's good to go. We'll even get these charts in for the arrival as well while we go. GSX, request boarding, Frontier Airlines. Oops, did I say boarding? Whoops, I meant pushback. I have no idea why I just did boarding. Can't you pick a spot from bird's eye view with GSX? No, it's not like the better pushback, Gary. I wish. I don't know why I just did boarding. My bad. Restart Kutel script. Alright. For arrival, it's going to be the Disney 5, and the approach is going to be ILS, not the localizer back course, ILS 20 right. There we go. And ground charts, we can get the airport chart out as well. Good. Guess we have to do this again. I know I can on P3D GSX. Yeah, GSX I feel like has a long way to go to be user friendly for Microsoft. Long way to go. Prepare for pushback. Frontier Airlines, there we go. So we got the departure, and let's just get the ground as well. Alright. Yeah, like if I go nose right, I feel like it's gonna go all the way. It's not gonna just nose me right over here, hopefully. Hopefully it brings us out of the gate and then goes nose right. You see what I mean, chat? That's kind of my dilemma right now. We'll see how it works out. We'll see. This is the real gate that I saw one of the Frontier Flight 1871s go to, so I chose it. We got a Southwest over there.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Beautiful. Alright, let's go external power off now, and come over here, turn that off here as well. Remove the trucks.
Phoenix traffic southwest, 346, short final visual, 26 Phoenix.
Doors are nice and closed. Here comes the tug. Good. It's kind of a cramped corner for a parking spot. This is Gate Foxtrot 1 down in Phoenix. Little bit cramped, mate.
Here.
That's a cool view though. I'll take a screenshot of this for the Discord. Snip and save. All right. Should we do a straight pushback? Whatever. Let's try nose right. See what happens.
Release parking brakes, please.
Budget airlines get the worst gates. Makes sense.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, APU bleed. Let's go start engine number 1. Oh, so it is maybe doing us nose right like that. I don't know. We'll have to fix it. Next time, use the quick edit pushback option. Dude, I have no idea that. Like right now, you're speaking Greek to me. When it comes to GSX, I have no idea about anything. I just know there's some profiles that go in my Virtuali folder or whatever. That's about my extent of
traffic southwest.
knowledge on the GSX thing.
346 is clear.
That's how you select your spot from bird's eye view. Quick edit pushback. Okay, so it does have that, eh? Quick edit pushback. Okay, I'll try to remember that, Gary. Thanks. Or no, you know what, guys? It might be doing what I said. So it is taking us out properly and doing nose right. So this is good. This is good. It was the only logical thing that made sense. Otherwise, why would it just like leave you in the alley facing the wall, right? So, okay, it's doing a proper job. Oh, and did I just jinx it? Why is it going forward? Nope, now it's going back again. It's the next option after nose right or nose left. Yeah, I saw it. I just didn't know what the hell it was, so I ignored it. But, okay. Roger that. We got Phoenix ground on line 132.55. One 27575. Let me check the ATIS real quick. Information Romeo 280 at 12 gusting 19. Scattered 6,000, broken 75, overcast 9,500. 2206 3002. Alright, Chisley, welcome. We got Information Romeo. Just waiting for this to... Alright, we got two good engines. Let's go ahead and kill the APU. Our perf is 1 for the flaps. Down.
Please set parking brakes.
0.3, parking brake set. So we got a proper
Waiting your
push.
confirmation for a good engine start.
Good job, GSX. Good job.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. Please disconnect.
Flight controls. Full left, neutral, full right, neutral, full aft, neutral, forward, neutral. Rudder check. Flight control test complete. Wait for them to disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Alright. Let's contact ground. Ground hello, Frontier Flight 1871 requests IFR clearance to John Wayne with Romeo.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass
Frontier Flight 1871 Phoenix ground. Good evening. You're clear to do John Wayne International Airport.
Takeoffs
Means 3 departure, harbor transition, Venice 5. Your initial climb is going to be 8,000. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure is 122.8, squawk 0712.
Frontier Flight 1871 cleared to John Wayne via the Keynes 3 departure, harbor and transition as filed. Climb maintain 8,000. Expect 34010 minutes after. Departure frequency 122.8, squawking 0712. Was it?
Readback is correct from Tier 1871. You didn't have approval to push onto Delta, but that is quite okay. Let me know when you're ready to taxi, sir.
Roger, we'll let you know when ready to taxi. Frontier Flight 1871, thanks. Well, he just came online. It's not my fault GSX does what GSX does. Let's squawk 0712. 0712. Boom. Good to go.
Phoenix is now information Sierra. Phoenix altimeter is 3002, winds 310 at 9.
Okay, so 3002, we're still good with that. Takeoff config, we'll go cabin, and we'll go taxi lights. Alright. Frontier flight 1871 with Sierra, ready taxi 25 right.
Interior flight 1871, runway 25 right via Delta, Delta 9 Echo.
25 right via Delta, Delta 9 Echo, Frontier flight 1871. Delta, Delta 9 Echo. Okay, so he wants me to take this right here onto Delta 9. I think Scott's membership just renewed. I was busy there. Appreciate you, Scott. Appreciate the support. It's been over a year now. Appreciate the support, sir. Let's go, let's go. We're gonna go full length here. We'll switch this over to the departure. So Echo 12 is coming up. We'll go past that and we'll line up at Echo 13.
Frontier flight 1871, departure is offline. Unicom on 122.8. Have a good flight.
Over to Unicom, Frontier flight 1871. Thanks for the ATC. Have a good night.
Yep, you too. See ya.
Alright, so we're expecting Keene 3 departure to the west. Phoenix traffic, Frontier Flight 1871 taking runway 25 right. IFR departure to the west, Keene 3. Phoenix traffic. Final looks pretty clear to me. Alright, final looks clear. Good lineup. Let's get a quick screenshot here since it's not that busy, I hope. Doesn't seem that busy anyway. Oh yeah, with the rainbow in the background like that. Beautiful. Save that. Sky Harbor traffic, Frontier Flight 1871 departing runway 25 right, IFR departure to the west, Keene 3. Sky Harbor traffic. Let's go. You guys ready? Let's send it. Stable. Set takeoff thrust. Manflex 66 SRS auto thrust blue. Takeoff thrust set. Man, this thing sets takeoff thrust so quickly compared to the CRJ engines. Hundred knots. Gusty V1, rotate. Pause the rate, gear up. Thrust climb, auto thrust. Phoenix traffic, Frontier Flight 1871 departed runway 25 right, passing 2,500 on the Keene 3 RNAV departure to the west. Last call, Phoenix. Navin. Slowly building up that speed. Flaps clean. That was a gusty departure. We had some crosswind from the right. Hold your ears. Zip. Peace, Phoenix. Departing Phoenix in the Phoenix. Let's make that right turn. Alright, do we have any altitude restrictions? Not really. I'm going to keep climbing. We're going to 340. 340, I see it. And let's go autopilot. Actually, we'll go to 10,000. We got 33 knots from quartering left side. And passing 10,000, I'm going to put the autopilot on. There we go. Autopilot on. And we can go seatbelt signs off after these clouds. Pressurization check. Cabin altitude 2750. It's climbing 500 feet a minute with cabin VS. And Delta P 3.4. Oh, look at that. That's another screenshot right there. Beautiful terrain. Alright, smash that like button for that departure. I'm gonna go seatbelt signs off. Now remember, we have a 5,700 foot runway down in John Wayne Airport, so by no means shall we expect a smooth landing here. It has to be a slammer-ish. Not slammer, but firm. With such a runway, such a short runway, it has to be a little bit firm, the landing. I'm gonna... Oh, we don't have LA Center online? Damn it. Did they go offline? LA Center went offline. Darn it. Well, we do have... Oh no, I thought we had an approach, but that's for San Diego. Well. We have SoCal approach. I'm sure that covers John Wayne. So SoCal approach is online. Passing 18,000, let's go standard on the barrel. Standard set my side, FO side, and ISIS, Integrated Standby Instrument System. I'm going to put a fixing around the waypoint called WTTCH, so that's Whiskey, Tango, Charlie, Hotel. It wants us to be 300 or higher by that waypoint. I'll aim for 310, so 340 is what we're going to. We want to come down to 310 for which is over here. So we're coming from the Emerald transition on the Disney 5 arrival into John Wayne. We're going to go from Emerald, tracking 264 to Lytting. From there, same track to which 300 or higher. So I'll aim for 310, so that means 3,000 feet to lose from our cruising altitude to 310 rather. So 34,000 minus 31,000, that's 3,000 to lose, times that by 3. That's 9. We'll add a couple miles to slow down and whatnot a little bit. Or for tailwinds. Do we have tailwinds? Not really. But we'll just go like 11. So 11 out, from which we'll start our descent. And let me see what the weather is doing. Actually, before that, I'm going to compare all the waypoints here. So let's check our flight plan here. So Emerald, Lytting, Witch. Then Dorothy, then Churro at 280 and 240 or higher. So we're gonna have to honor that. I don't know why this is 262, but the altitude is correct. So 240 or higher, and it wants us at 280. So let's put a restriction. Oh, it's already there. Okay, so 280, 240. We might need some speed brakes later on. Brick is after 210 or higher, and Rhodey 18.5, it has us between 17 and 19. Then Faya between 14 and 12. Faya 14, okay, fine. Disney 8,000 and 220 knots, and then J-word 220, 8,000, and then J-word vectors. We're gonna expect to come to Sagar for the ILS. So Disney's gonna dump us here at 8,000 feet and 220 knots. And if we go to our approach, localizer or ILS 20 right, we're gonna aim for Sagar around 3,500. Okay, I'm gonna put a hard restriction here. At Snake 3,400. Good, and then Hookham 2,800. Okay, that's good. So because I see 3,500 and it's below the line, to me that indicates that you don't want to come into Sagar at anything higher than 3,500. That's your platform altitude, or that's your ceiling. And then over here it becomes your platform altitude. But you can intercept the ILS likely around Hookham or earlier. But the official glide slope intercept point is Lemon at 2,200. India Sierra November Alpha 111.75. India Sierra November Alpha 111.75. Front course 196. That's checked. Let's go to John Wayne. Alright, we're somewhere here, going to Colts probably. Yep, off to Colts. We're pretty much done with this chart almost. I'm gonna go to our arrival and leave it on the star chart on the Disney 5. And let's check the weather down in John Wayne, see what it's doing. So it's 7:22, so I don't expect a new METAR to come out by the time we're ready to land. Let's see if Nightbot can do its thing. Alright, as of 23:53 Zulu, so about half an hour ago, winds are 230 at 3, perfect, so not a lot of winds. 10 statute miles, few clouds, 2600, temperature 18, dew point 10, altimeter 3011. Okay, 3011. It's the same information here. So 3011 on the QNH, 18 on the temp, 230 at 3. And the minimums for the ILS 20 right is 255 on the Barrow. I'm expecting to land with 10 tons. I have 12. I'll check 2 off the gross weight that we currently have, so 141.4 for the landing. Conditions dry, runway 20 right, 141, what was it? Alright, so low auto brakes, no way. Medium auto brakes, we might just make it. That's how short this runway is. So with a 15% landing safety factor on the landing distance required, we got 5,500 we need, and we have 5,700. So it's going to be tight. That's why it's important not to try to float it out for any sort of smooth landing or anything. Just plant it down, whatever. I don't care whatever landing rate monitor wants to say. Let it say it. So we barely have like 200 feet more than what we need. All right. So auto brakes medium is going to be selected now. Alt cruise. Pressurization's looking good. Cabin altitude 6,700 feet. Screenshot. Let's get a screenshot from here as well. Alright, I'm gonna get SoCal approach dialed in. 128.05. One two eight decimal 05, good. One two six nothing for the ATIS. Let's do that first. ATIS down in John Wayne.
View clouds at 2,600. Temperature 18. 2.10. Altimeter 3011. Visual approach is runway 20 right in use. Landing and departing runways 20 right and 20. Notices to air mission. APHX system in use. Operate transponder in mode B on all taxiways and runways. Prefect runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Okay, information Bravo.
John Wayne Airport ATIS information Bravo 23530. West 220 at 3. Visibility 10. View clouds at 2,600. Temperature 18. 2.10. Altimeter 3011. Visual approach is runway 20 right in use. Landing and departing runways 20 right and 20.
Screenshot.
Notices to air mission. APHX system in use. Operate transponder in mode B on all taxiways and runways. Prefect runway
Alright, I'm happy with that.
hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
So we got SoCal approach that we're gonna contact on 128.05. And we were squawking 0712. Captain Drew in the house? No, I'm not. Definitely not. And that's Captain Drew on Twitch for all the YouTube people. Ah, dang. Yeah, trust me, I wish I was. That would have been really cool, I know. Tell me about it. I'm going to go fasten seatbelt signs on. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking on behalf of Frontier Airlines. I'd like to thank you for joining on this short journey over to John Wayne International Airport from Phoenix. In about 10 minutes, we'll be starting our descent towards John Wayne, and the cabin crew will come around to make sure your seatbelts are secured with your seats in the most upright positions and your tray table stowed. If you have any last minute business to take care of, now is the right time to do it. Otherwise, we ask that you remain seated for the remainder of the flight and follow the cabin crew's instructions at all times. The weather down in John Wayne Airport is 18 degrees Celsius, and there's a few clouds at 3,000 feet. Otherwise, gorgeous day in California. Again, on behalf of Frontier, I'd like to thank you for joining us, and I hope you choose us again. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just flying Frontier ops on the sim. Yes, exactly. I do different ops on different different days that I stream. So. Like yesterday, for example, we did a flight from, where was it? Washington Reagan down to Jacksonville, Florida in the CRJ 900 for PSA Airlines Blue Streak. So yesterday we were doing that. Gary says, Gary on YouTube, did you watch that clip from a chaotic Frontier flight with a bunch of passengers doing insane stuffs? You're describing something I see every day on the internet. Which one? I don't think so though. It doesn't ring a bell. Chaotic Frontier flight with a bunch of passengers doing insane stuff. I've seen those on Spirit Airlines, Gary. I'm not sure if I've seen that on Frontier. Guys, look at this. We have a ground speed of 322. Why? Because we have a headwind of probably what, like 110 on the headwind, direct headwind component. That's crazy. So we have left quartering headwind at 152 knots. We are just fighting those winds towards John Wayne. And you can feel it too in the aircraft. It's gusty. It is shaky. Look at that. Get that mountain wave turbulence over the hills. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me just get some water for the approach. Alright, back with you. Captain Drew says, do you fly at all in real life? Not really. I've done a couple of discovery flights in 172s and stuff, but and the video for that is on the Simple Takeoffs YouTube channel if you want to check it out. Actually, I made a video about it. But I may get my PPL, I may not. We'll see. So far, not really, no. We got a company message. Let's deal with that real quick. Delay code for 15 minutes. Just blame it on the dispatch. 0 Delta 1, you already know. 15-minute delay code for that. Blame it on the incorrect departure time. Alright, and at my calculated descent point, where did the make-do calculate? So it wants us to descend a little bit later, okay. So I'll start a light descent, a gentle descent, a little bit sooner. Airline delay code received. Thank you. Thank you very much. Norfolk, it's been a while. Welcome back, Norfolk International. Hope you've been well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you guys see that? Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, I'm sure you've noticed that we had a little bit of a turbulence there. It was a little air pocket, but rest assured everything is safe for the aircraft. Everything is under control. Thank you. Okay, I don't like our speed right now. The auto thrust is not really responding to that turbulence, is it? That was like the most severe turbulence I've ever hit in the sim. That's why you gotta keep your seatbelts on at all times, guys. That was crazy. Good thing it didn't kick off the autopilot. I'm okay, just been chilling with the flow. Nice. Are you still on VATSIM and stuff? You still do some VATSIM ops? Yeah, the auto thrust did not want to respond to the turbulence, the loss in the speed that we encountered. So I had to manually kind of force it up. Some crazy turbulence coming over these mountains. Not even mountains, they're just like hills. Hills of SoCal. Alright, let's go down to 300. Not quite yet. Good thing we had our seatbelt signs on. Well, been testing on A300 from mini-builds. It's okay, a bit different from A310. Nice. Yeah, that's a nice aircraft. I thought about getting it, but I might hold off until 2024 Microsoft comes out. To me, it seems very similar, Norfolk. How is it different? Maybe just the way it feels in the flight model or something like that? Let's go start a gentle descent pretty soon now. We'll just go for a gentle 500 feet a minute for now. Churro for 240 after that. get our terrain on. Hello, Captain. Please land us safely. What's up, just me? I'll try. Haven't been to this airport before. Short runway, so it has to be a firm landing. Can't be a smooth landing. That's exactly why I requested a safe landing. Alright, you want to be at 240 or higher at Churro. And 210 or higher by Brick. We're about 18 out from Churro. Do you think pilots ever get bored and play some sick songs and dance? Yes. Their hand hits like the different buttons and stuff. No problem. I'm sure someone would report that to Transport Canada. Alright. So you want to be at 280. I want to speed it up. $280 or for exactly 280 for Churro and 240 or higher. John Wayne traffic, Frontier Flight 1871 is about 60 to the west, descending via the Disney 5 arrival out of flight level 280. John Wayne. I'm going to go over to approach.
C, stay in tension. I think my sim crashed, it's acting up. Roger.
So we got information, Bravo, still current 220 at 3 knots,
I
10
think my
statute
sim
miles
crashed
visibility,
I'm
temperature
flying, but
18,
none of my instruments are moving. It's acting
altimeter
really
3011.
weird. Roger. Disconnecting. Roger. November 1, Juliet Bravo, cross Tokes at or about 4,000, cleared ILS, runway 8 approach.
Cross Tokes at or about 4,000, clear for the ILS 8 approach, 560 Juliet Bravo.
Southwest 30, 170. That's right. Southwest 3176, turn right heading 330, vector for visual approach, call the field in sight.
330, we'll let you know, Southwest 3176.
Air 1 Juliet Bravo, reduce speed of 180 when able.
180 when able, 560
Southwest 3176 on the roll up, Burbank Airport, 2 o'clock and 11 miles, report in sight.
Looking, Southwest 3176. We have the airport inside, Southwest 3176.
Southwest 3176, clear visual approach, runway 8, cross Van Nuys Airport at 3,000.
Clear visual approach, runway 8, Van Nuys at 3,000, Southwest 3176.
SoCal Skyline, November 909 Charlie, with you here, 3,700 just south of the Long Beach Airport here, looking for the coastal route VFR transition.
Air 9099 Charlie, SoCal approach, squawk 4715.
4715 Skyline 9 Charlie.
Southwest 826, descend to maintain 3,000.
3,000, Southwest 826.
Okay, departure, helicopter 334, Tango Golf, VFR 100 feet.
Alright, 334, Tango Golf, SoCal approach, roger. Santa Monica altimeter is 3011.
Good, 3011. What's your favorite small plane? The Lear one landing you posted looks sick. I like Gulfstreams. I like
Charlie, radar
Challengers.
contact 5 miles southwest,
Bombardier
VLR, the
Challengers.
altitude, maintain VFR.
Okay, maintain VFR, we're 3,000 Skyline 99 Charlie.
The Gulfstream's
99
always
Charlie,
legendary.
roger. Southwest 826, turn heading 160, vector for visual approach, speed 180 when able.
160 and speed 180, Southwest 826.
November 9099 Charlie, clear to enter Los Angeles Bravo airspace, climb VFR 6,500, Los Angeles altimeter 3011.
Okay, we'll climb up to 6,500.
Alright, I'm gonna bring it down to
This is Los
17,000.
Angeles South Bravo here, and we got 3011 Charlie.
Air 99 Charlie, what's your destination airport?
We would like to go back into LAX. We can make a full stop over there.
November 99 Charlie, okay, so you want to go northbound on the coastal route, then you want to land at Los Angeles?
That's affirmative, 99 Charlie. We can also pick up an IFR if that helps you too.
November 99 Charlie, nope, VFR is fine, cleared through Los Angeles Bravo airspace to the coastal route,
Slow down
northbound
to
VFR
270.
6,500, well in class Bravo airspace.
Okay, at at 6,500, we're clear into the coastal route, class Bravo, Skyline 99 Charlie.
Southwest 826, turning 220, join the localizer, call the field in sight.
220, which is on the localizer, Southwest 826.
Learjet 75.
Southwest
Nice.
3176, runway 8, clear to land.
Those are a little bit older.
Way clear to land, Southwest 3176.
Air 1 Juliet Bravo, normal speed, runway 8, clear to land.
Normal speed for 8, 560.
Learjet used to be like every like rock star and celebrity's favorite back in the day. All right, here we go, VATSIM. And approach hello, Frontier Flight 1871, descending by the Disney 5 with Romeo out of flight level 205.
Frontier Flight 1871, SoCal approach, ident.
Ident, what was the ident? There we go, ident.
SoCal, San Jose 26 field in sight.
Southwest 826, cleared visual approach, runway 24 right, contact LA Tower 120.905, good day.
Clear with the visual 24 right and over to tower. San Jose 26, good day.
Frontier Flight 1871, radar contact 20 miles west of Palm Springs, VOR, stay altitude, vicinity to Disney 5 arrival, the Ontario altimeter 3011.
Descend by the Disney 5, and we're currently descending out of flight level 1903011 for Frontier Flight 1871.
Frontier Flight 1871, cleared Arnab Zulu, runway 20 right approach.
Any chance we can get the ILS 20 right for Frontier Flight 1871?
Frontier Flight 1871, cancel approach clearance, expect vectors ILS, runway 20 right.
Expect vectors ILS 20 right for Frontier Flight 1871, appreciate it. Alright, good. We could have done the Arnab Zulu, but if we're already set up for this.
334 Tango Off, you have a request?
Air 334 Tango Off, go ahead.
In number 334 Tango Off, we would like to request the harbor route southbound.
This guy's amazing. He kindly agreed to vector us.
Air 334 Tango Off, roger, maintain VFR at 900.
Maintain VFR at 900, number 334 Tango Off.
So expect
Airport
vectors
Tango Off, we're outside
for
Bravo
the
airspace
visual.
until advised
Good.
by LA Tower, contact LA Tower 120.905, good day.
Remain outside the Bravo airspace until advised and contact LA Tower 120.905, number 334 Tango Off.
SoCal Skyline, November 909.
0909, Charlie, go ahead.
Hey, after we finish the coastal route, any chance we can get the mini route to then enter the pattern for Skyline 9 Charlie?
0909, Charlie, yep, I can get that for you.
Sweet, 9 Charlie, thanks.
Sure.
Alright, we're not trying to be difficult.
No, this is great.
Yeah, this guy's super chill. I love this controller.
That's all.
No, I love it. VFR is great.
Yeah, glad the SoCal weather's allowing for it.
Yeah, it was pretty yucky here yesterday and just the past weekend.
Amen to that.
You want to be at Disney for 8,000 and 220 knots. Alright, +8 on the TAT. Give me engine anti-ice for now. VAP is going to be 139 today. Yep, spoiler's still out, I know. arm the speed brakes. Literally my first time ever flying into this airport in the sim. And RadNav, India Sierra November Alpha 111.75 identified. If we were to do the RNAV Zulu, it would have looked, just to show you guys,
taxi via Delta to the ramp. Get that.
it would have looked something like this.
Great job, thank you.
Yep.
We would have had
We'll be
to...
heading south here in about 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
We would have had to come from Disney and basically at 6,000, go down to 6,000. At Disney, mandatory 8,000, then go to 6,000 for Bondi and Decker, so on and so forth. So we could have done an RNAV as well, maybe next time. 3-degree glide path. We would have had a higher minimum, which doesn't really matter right now. Weather's alright. Visibility's alright. Missile approach climb to 3,000 on India Sierra November Alpha localizer south course to minnow and hold.
Russia 1468, SoCal approach.
So obviously we're just going to LNAV
4712.
that if we need to.
Correction, 4612.
4612.
Alright, give me flaps 1. Speed check, flaps 1.
Russia 1468, radar contact 13 miles southeast of Palm Springs, VOR, stay altitude.
We're crossing 6,400.
Russia 1468, expect RNAV visual, runway 31 left approach.
Expecting RNAV visual for 31 left, WestJet 1468.
Russia 1468, descend to maintain 4,000, correct SECMA.
Coming over these mountains, the mountain peaks, and that's why you have to level off at 8,000 feet by Disney.
Which fix?
Oh, that's a screenshot right here.
For the 21 left, WestJet 1468.
Roger, you're established on the RNAV Yankee, you said?
Affirm.
Russia 1468, roger, cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 3 on left approach, runway 3 on left, cleared to land, Palm Springs, altimeter is 3007.
Clear for the RNAV Yankee runway 21 left and clear to land runway 21 left, altimeter 3007, WestJet 1468.
SoCal American 2002, 3000 heading to 239.
American 2002, SoCal departure radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000, maintain 250 knots.
And
1,000,
ground
so at 2002.
Cabin altitude is 150, so we're depressurized nicely. Beautiful. Nice. Alright, and we're going to be vectored for the ILS 20 right.
American 2002, turn left heading 110, vector for climb.
Give us a heading again for vector for climb.
Left heading 110.
Left 100, vector for climb, American 2000.
That's 110, 110.
Left 110, sorry about that.
Look at that. Looks beautiful.
Okay, approach November 334 Tango off, VFR 900 feet.
Air 334 Tango off, SoCal approach, roger, Los Angeles, altimeter 3011, maintain VFR, stay in tensions.
Well, maintain VFR, we'd like to return to Los Angeles International Airport, November 334 Tango off.
Air 4 Tango off, roger, transition through the Hawthorne Delta approved, proceed to the shoreline.
Alright, transition through the Hawthorne Delta approved and proceed to the shoreline over 334 Tango off.
Alright, I'm gonna slow it down to 210.
Ramona ground, Cessna Papa 307, transient parking request taxi for next.
Papa 307, SoCal departure, say again. American 2002, Kodak Clipper, resume the Orca 5 departure.
Correct, Clipper, resume the Orca 5.
American 2002, resume normal speed, climb via Orca 5 departure, radar service terminate for to change proof, cadet.
There's the field.
American 2002, climb via Orca 5 departure, normal speed, radar service terminate, change request frequency approved, cadet.
Roger, thanks for the CCM, okay, bye-bye.
Yeah. Air 4 Tango, proceed to El Segundo Refinery, contact Allied Tower 120.905, cadet.
Hopefully he hasn't forgotten about us.
Air over, proceed to El Segundo Refinery and contact Allied Tower 120.95, number 0.
November 99 Charlie, leaving Los Angeles Bravo airspace to the north, bar break altimeter 3010, VFR descent approved.
3010, VFR descent approved for Charlie 99 Charlie, thanks.
Frontier Flight 1871, descend to maintain 6,000, vector across final for descent.
Down to 6,000, Frontier Flight 1871. Vectors to cross final for the descent. So he's gonna have us go through the loc, bring us back around from the other side. Holy moly, that's a small runway. That is a small runway. That runway is not a long runway. That is one short runway.
Central Los Angeles aircraft information uniform is now current, wind 230 at 11, altimeter 3013. November 0 Romeo Juliet, Los Angeles, altimeter 3013.
And I have the freeware scenery installed for John Wayne. If anyone's interested in the freeware scenery, you can download it from the link in the description of this video. It's from flightsim.to. It's supposed to improve the taxiway markings and the runway markings and stuff like that. Just minor improvements, but it's a freeware, so. I'm gonna bring us down to S speed. Looking good.
Frontier Flight 1871, heading 020 vector to final, descend and maintain at 3,000.
020 down to 3,000, Frontier Flight 1871. Alright, here we go. 020 in the heading and down to 3,000. I like getting vectored like this. We can get a nice little scenic tour of the area of Santa Ana.
And LA Center Charlie 99 Charlie, we're just north here. We're looking for that mini route into LA Center.
Air 99 Charlie, roger, proceed southbound along the 405 freeway at 2,500. The Los Angeles altimeter is 3013.
3013 on the 205.
Brendan says just had to go around twice in Dallas. Love so stressed out. Real plus medium turbulence in Microsoft mix for a nice challenge plus a 30 knot quartering headwind. Oh boy, welcome Brendan. Go around twice? I don't think I've ever done that before. The most go arounds I've had has been one. And Brendan, I've never flown into John Wayne before, so
Look up, approach 3136, got a Burbank
it's gonna be a little spicy with the landing because it's a 5,700 foot
Charlie, by the
runway.
altitude, just maintain VFR for now. Have a lower across the mountains.
Is real turb worth it?
Okay,
I just
we'll
hit like the
maintain,
hardest,
for now,
most
and
severe
then
turbulence I ever hit.
with running a
Just
little
like a
bit
huge
southbound
gust,
now.
an air pocket or whatever in cruise. And I was surprised the autopilot didn't get knocked off. It didn't disconnect it, it held it, but the auto thrust failed to bring the speed back up after we lost like
Frontier
30
Flight
knots.
1871, turn heading 110, vector to final.
Left heading 110, Frontier Flight 1871.
Negative, sir. Right turn heading 110.
Right turn heading 110, Frontier Flight 1871, thanks.
Southwest 2101, SoCal approach.
I thought I heard left heading. I was like, is he spinning me back around again?
Southwest 2101, thanks. Radar contact 20 miles northeast of the Petus radio beacon. Stay altitude.
13,700 descending Disney 5 right.
Southwest 2101, Roger. The Ontario altimeter 3011, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway, correction, cleared ILS, runway 30 approach.
I cleared ILS runway 30 approach for Long Beach and for Southwest 2101.
2,500.
Oh yeah, it makes a big difference, especially over mountains. It's been a lot of fun. Nice. Might have to try that.
Frontier Flight 1871, turn heading 170, join the localizer.
Right heading 170, join the log for Frontier Flight 1871.
And LA service, sorry, SoCal Skyline November 909 Charlie. Just want to make sure we're clear to enter the mini route, or do you want to keep holding over here for a minute?
Beautiful.
99 Charlie, you can join the mini route
Nice
southbound,
victory.
just run outside Bravo airspace.
Okay, outside of Bravo airspace, clear to me. Enter the mini route for Skyline 909 Charlie. Sorry, I was opening a can for myself.
No problem. Southwest 1871, 4 miles from Lemon, maintain 3000 until establishment of the localizer, clear to ILS, runway 20 right approach. Frontier Flight 1871, 4 miles from Lemon, maintain 3000 until establishment of the localizer, clear to ILS, runway 20 right approach.
Maintain 3000 until established, cleared ILS 20 right approach, Frontier Flight 1871, thanks. Alright, I see it.
November 99 Shy, proceed to Loyola University at 2,500. Remain outside Bravo airspace until advised by LA Tower. Contact LA Tower on 120.905.
Okay, direct to the Loyal
Flaps two.
University at or above
Speed check, flaps two.
at 2,500, excuse me. And we'll contact LA and we'll stay out of the Bravo until he lets us know, 9 Charlie.
SoCal departure, Sirius Jazz 561 Julia Bravo, ready to taxi Burbank with information, Bravo.
Sir,
remember,
561
guys,
Julia
this is
Bravo,
gonna be a
SoCal
firm
departure,
landing.
runway 15, taxi via Bravo.
This has to be a firm landing.
5 via Bravo, 561 Julia Bravo.
Hopefully I won't smash it, but no guarantees. We'll see.
Frontier
Maybe
Flight 1871, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land, Frontier Flight 1871. I really appreciate the vectors he gave us rather than the RNAV. We kind of got to see the whole area, do a big circle. I like it. Beautiful. BEA beautiful. Alright, speed checks, flaps 3. And give me flaps full. And we're clear to land.
980 Romeo Juliet.
Gear down, 3 greens, no red, ECAM memo landing, no blue, and no lit up.
0908, correction, November 980 Romeo Juliet, Roger, cleared visual approach, runway 16 right, enter right downwind, runway 16 right.
Let's go takeoff and landing
right
cam.
downwind, 16 right. 980 Romeo
Let's go replay, record. Replay is recording. Alright, we're clear to land, 1,000 feet. And missed approach is going to be climbed directly to 3,000. Here we go. Let's get it. First time ever into John Wayne. 1,000 check stabilized. Missed approach altitude 3,000 set. Winds are pretty calm.
Above.
2 red, 2 white, all the way.
Minimum.
Runway inside landing.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Little bounce, oh my goodness. Spoilers, reverse green. Phew, we made it. That was a little bit of a bounce, but wasn't the firmest. 1.08 on the G's. Obviously I don't want to bounce, but I'll take that for the first time ever into John Wayne. The question is, which way do we exit? We exit on the left. Sheesh. It was weird. I flared less, but it wasn't a smasher, it was a low bouncer. Maybe it's just the timing on the flare. But welcome down to John Wayne. What a beautiful approach though. Shout out to SoCal Approach for giving us vectors to the ILS. A little tour of the area. Curious to see the bounce on that replay.
980, runway Juliet is right now downwind. 16 right.
I was happy with the approach though. 2 red, 2 whites on the copy all the way.
16 at 6, altimeter 3010, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Base car discussion, clear to land, 16 right.
You really need your brakes in this airport. You really need your brakes. Stop the chrono. It's about hour and 6 minutes on the flight time.
Southwest 396, SoCal approach, ident.
Oops. Strobes off, runway turn off lights. APU going on and CCAS standby. Whoopsies.
Air 1 Juliet Bravo, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Clean up the flaps. I'm going to stop over
Southwest
here.
490, SoCal approach, ident. 396, radar contact, 30 miles northeast of Paradise VOR. Stay altitude ascend via the Angel 4 arrival. 930, 96. Southwest 36, roger, advise you have ATIS uniform, cleared approach, runway 25 left.
We have the ATIS and for a quicker approach, right left southwest.
Just to verify, that's 25 left, you are a bit garbled. 96, your last transmission was garbled, verify cleared approach 25 left.
Let him do his thing first.
Southwest 396.
Right left southwest 396.
Southwest 490, SoCal approach, radar contact, 10 miles northeast of Palm Springs VOR, stay altitude.
7 contact, please, Southwest 490.
Southwest 490, expect RNAV visual, runway 3 on left, turn left heading 180, descend to maintain 6,000.
Descending maintain 6,000. RNAV 31 left. What was the heading again?
Left heading 180.
Left heading 180.
And Frontier Flight 1871 is clear of 20 right. We're going to gate 20.
Frontier Flight 1871, taxi Alpha to the ramp. Good day.
Alpha to the ramp. Thanks for the ATC today, Frontier Flight 1871. So,
Air 1 Juliet Bravo, radar contact, climb and maintain 1000.
We're going 1000.
amazing job by the ATC controller. He was a really, really good controller today. Really skilled, really calm, really collected, good mood. Just a fine gentleman through and through. First time ever into John Wayne.
SoCal Buses to confirm for Southwest 2101. We're cleared for the ILS.
Southwest 2101, A firm, cleared ILS runway 30.
Cleared ILS, runway 30, Southwest 2101.
Southwest 490, descend to maintain 3000, call the field and stay. Southwest 396, approach.
996, go ahead.
Southwest 396, approach, or deviating north at the arrival, say intentions.
That was probably error.
This is the little taxiway and runway
Okay,
markings that have been improved by that freeware scenery on
Well,
flightsim.co.
alert number 1.
I'm going to turn off the taxi lights now.
Number 1, Juliet Bravo, SoCal approach.
Go ahead.
Air 1, Juliet Bravo, are you flying the Elmo departure?
Welcome to Santa Ana.
Confirm, I should be direct Elmo now.
Did you get your PDC or cleared on the Van Nuys 3?
Oh, I do not know why it loaded up this departure. Hey, I got to step away from dinner
Travis,
anyway,
we
but
just
thanks for the
landed.
Heads up.
Air 1
We
Juliet
just landed
Bravo,
into
retro.
John
No
Wayne,
problem. It's not that busy tonight. Just make
Airport
sure
in
you catch
Santa
the
Ana,
departure.
California.
Yeah, no worries. I thought I did, and have a good evening. I'll probably get on after dinner, and maybe I can fly the right one.
Okay, sounds good. See ya.
Speaking of
You
dinner,
too,
I
man.
can't wait to have mine. I'm starving. Starving Marvin.
Southwest 490, roger. Cleared visual approach runway 3 on left.
Should have been their gate right next to it, but whatever.
Air 0 Romeo
It's all
Juliet,
good.
taxi to the ramp. Good day.
Parking brake set. Radars off. Predictive
Southwest
wind shear
757,
coming
SoCal
off.
approach, IDENT, Los
Entry
Angeles,
lead.
altimeter 3013.
Engine 2.
3013, and we
Engine 1.
we had the weather. John Wayne.
Southwest 757, roger. Radar contact 12 miles east of Ventura, VOR. Descend via the OC2 arrival, say altitude.
Then via the OC2 arrival, and we're flying 180 descending.
Southwest 757, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 20 right approach.
Regarding Zulu 20 right approach, Southwest 776.
SoCal, Continental 12 Heavy, 3,500, climbing 5.
Alright, 5% N1.
Continental
Beacon
12
lights
Heavy,
can go
SoCal
off.
departure, radar contact, climb via summer 2 departure.
Seatbelt signs can go off.
Climb via 72 departure, Continental 12 Heavy.
Southwest 2101, Long Beach, altimeter 3012, runway 30, clear to land.
Runway 30, clear to land, Southwest 2101.
And turn the fuel pumps off as well. And good
Southwest
to
490,
go.
wind 320 at 9 gust 20, altimeter 3006, runway 3 on
Smash
left,
that
clear to
like
land.
button, guys. Hopefully next time we won't get a bounce into
SoCal
here.
departure, radio check.
Loud and clear.
SoCal departure, Skyhawk, November 712 Lima Bravo, looking to pick up our 4 out of John Wayne.
Air 712 Lima Bravo, SoCal departure on request. Say again?
Alright, let me disconnect from VATSIM. Thanks again to this controller, Max G. What a guy. And we're just going to do the replay. Let's go panel states, ready, activate.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Alright, let's get the replay going. So we're off VATSIM. We got 141 1.21 Gs from Sim Toolkit Pro. Again, I was not expecting anything other than something firm. So we got minus 241 from landing rate monitor and 1.08 Gs. Alright, let's see that replay. It's a little sunset arrival into John Wayne. I guess that's their downtown. Yeah, a little bounce there for sure. That's a screenshot. The sim definitely is looking good. Yeah, that was about a 2-3 foot bounce. Let me see it again. A little bit of a late flare. But if I flared any harder, it would have floated too long. Just should have, I think the amount of flare was okay. It just should have been done a little bit earlier. But we'll take it for our first time into John Wayne. Cheers, guys. Cheers to Gary, Chilsey, Norfolk International, just me, Brendan Berry, and Travis. Thanks, guys, for joining me today. Smash that like button on your way out. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to roll the replay and get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. See ya. We out.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
To rise from the ashes.